Hi there, this is Dominique Dejean Craig, and for tonight's video, we're going to talk about continued violence in Portland, Seattle, Detroit, Chicago, New York, St. Louis. We're also going to talk about Donald Trump, Joe Biden, and we're going to be talking about China. Now, normally we don't talk about China, and the reason for that is I try to focus on domestic issues. However, over the past, I'm going to say, since November, with the coronavirus thing, China has become a domestic issue. This is no longer just about the trade. This is about what's going on in our country with this virus. Okay. While we're dealing with China, for the past, I'm going to say 6 to 8 years-ish, the Democrats have been telling us over and over that the biggest threat was Russia, the Russians. It was Vladimir Putin. It was the Russians. It was the Russians stole the election. How do you steal an election, man, from Russia, right? But anyway, this lie continued on. It took various forms. Whenever the Democrats needed a distraction, they would pull up the Russians, and they still do it. Whenever they need a distraction, the Russians, Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump, right? And apparently, we are all supposed to be so stupid that the very mention of the words, the Russians, is supposed to elicit an emotional response from us where we turn off our cognitive ability and surrender to group think. And it continues, while they had us looking for the Russians, we know that they were selling us out to China, the whole time. Donald Trump gets in, sets some hard boundaries with China, starts playing hardball with them. Pow! We get the virus. And here comes Nancy Pelosi. She wants to call it the Trump virus. Right. You know, this is the same girl, Nancy Pelosi, who went down to Chinatown and told everybody to celebrate the Chinese New Year with the Chinese, exposing themselves to the virus to prove they weren't racist. And the other Democrats, they all joined on board, including Joe Biden. Sleepy Joe Biden. This guy is so sleepy, he thinks that we're all so sleepy. No, Joe, no. You're the one who needs a nap. We don't need the nap, Joe. Joe is so sleepy, he thinks that we forgot that he said he was going to divert money away from the police. That he was going to defund the police. He's like, oh, I didn't say defund. You didn't say defund, but you meant defund. And the policies that you support are tantamount to defunding the police. This is at a time when our country is being attacked from coast to coast by the terrorist organizations Black Lives Matter and Antifa. Joe Biden and the rest of the Democrats are selling us out to Antifa in the short run. They've already sold us out to China. Trump is trying to get us a better position in the world based on the terrible trade deals that the Democrats engineered. And all he gets is attacked. It is the Trump virus, sleepy Joe Biden called Donald Trump a racist. Now, if that ain't the sugar calling the salt white right there, okay? Joe Biden should never, ever get to call anyone a racist until he repents for his own racism, till he acknowledges his own racism. But he doesn't. I mean, it'd be different if he said, you know what? I was wrong about my racism in the past. But he doesn't do that. What he does is he tries to pretend that he was part of the civil rights movement. And once again, we're all supposed to be so stupid that we shut off our cognitive abilities, have an emotional response, and join with the groupthink, become a sheep. Become a sheeple. Well, anyway, the election is right around the corner. And I want every one of you to make sure that you are registered to vote. Check, double check. Make sure. Because this coming election, it's for all the marbles. And that's our video. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you have a nice day.